What up, sneaker fam? What are we seeing here? We're seeing a countdown on the Travis Scott website. A lot of people were speculating that this was going to be probably the cutoff for all the merch that is still available that you can buy on there. But now there's some sneaker content folks over on YouTube, on Twitter, all these other places stating that this might be a possible restock. What are we thinking? This is crazy, in my honest opinion. Are we going to get another raffle? I don't even know. I'm just crazy curious to see what's going to happen. We're going to obviously monitor it and see what it is. I honestly, to be honest, with the expectation of Travis Scott, I don't think it is a restock. It likely is going to be that first piece I mentioned about the merch. But at the same time, we want to keep an eye on it. We have not heard anything official. Obviously, throughout the day, we may hear more and more. But again, you know how the Travis team is. They really don't like to share any information out with the public. So we're probably not going to get any information from them. But this is wild, the countdown itself, even though it still says sold out, which is interesting. So did they catch a bunch of botters? Did they get a place where they couldn't deliver sneakers? Because again, I think you saw that there were botters that weren't putting any addresses, but they were still getting invoices. Not sure if they cashed out on those invoices. But I would never think that the Travis Scott team is going to put out a restock, and I don't think this has ever happened before with Travis Scott in any of his sneakers. Anyways, what are you thinking? Are you thinking that it's possible? Do you think that we have another opportunity? I honestly think even if there is one, I am not gonna cop this sneaker, man. It's going to be very everybody's gonna be hopping on it, signing up with their emails. We're all gonna just basically get cooked. It's just what it is. Or it'd be pretty dope though, is if they did a first come first serve, and if we're all ready, we might be able to cop quickly. But I likely don't see that, because I think Travis likes to do the raffles more than anything. I think they did that in the past, and again, that was before I was trying for Travis's on his website. So we'll see tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day. It's supposed to be a really laid back week, obviously with the Shadow 10s dropping, and then I believe the Kobe's over the weekend. There's some shoes that are dropping, but there's some that aren't. But this is interesting. Yeah, we'll see what's going on, man. I think this is wild. In the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you are, hoping that it's going to be an actual drop, a restock, whatever you want to call it specifically. But me, I'm not keeping my hopes up, man. Again, this is a nearly impossible sneaker to cop. A lot of people got L's. A lot of people signed up. This was wild. This was a wild drop. So yeah, definitely let me know if you are going to cop this or try to cop. Again, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. Once we learn more, we'll keep you updated regarding. But anyways, thanks. I appreciate y'all that signed up. Again, we're on the road to 250. We're getting really close. I'm really excited. We've grown tremendously. I'm getting a lot of views, getting a lot of likes, a lot of comments. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please definitely do. It definitely helps me out a little bit. Again, like I said, I want to grow. I want to make this thing big. It's kind of like my little side project. Obviously, I'm a big sneakerhead, and I'm not a reseller, nor am I someone who's encouraged by the brands. I basically like what I like, and I'll promote whatever I think is a dope sneaker that y'all gonna like. And my priority and my initiative here is to make sure that you cop everything retail. Anyways, please don't, again, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace and have a good day.